Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Videos on the Dano channel are intended for audiences 13 and above. If you are 12 and under, please only watch with parental supervision. While my intended audience is PG-13, rest assured content is always family friendly and always will be.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I have a special treat for you. You're looking at it. I don't even think spoiler alerts are necessary anymore because it's been a month, but this is it. Also, if you haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, you don't know what this is yet, turn away. Don't watch this video. Leave. We'll just see your way out. We'll see you once you've seen the movie. There you go. How about that? But, guys, it's in my hand. This is Rey's lightsaber. Custom 3D printed Rey's lightsaber. So I got to give you a little bit of a background as to how and when. I did not design this. I am not a 3D designer. I just don't know how to do that yet. I'd like to learn it, but I don't know how to do it. But I do have a 3D printer that I got a few years back, and I have printed some things. But this is by a different maker. This was put together by a guy named Black Mulch on thingiverse.com. I'll have a link to the file down below. But also, this guy mentions this is a remix. He used two different things. A woman by the name of Natalie G. Roman, I'm looking off to the side because it's on my screen. Natalie G. Roman created Rey's lightsaber. She modeled Rey's lightsaber based off what she'd seen in the movie, whatever reference she could find. She did an amazing job, so shout out to Natalie. But this guy, Black Mulch, took Natalie's design and mixed it with another person named Bright Suns, who created these base pieces for Savi's lightsaber. Because underneath here is Savi's custom lightsaber hilt. Like, so this guy, I'm taking it apart so you can see what I'm talking about. This person, Bright Suns, on thingiverse.com, created base pieces for Savi's lightsaber so you can kind of create your own hilts and everything. Again, we have our base chassis right here. And he even created buttons like the switch cover, and it's 3D printed, it's plastic, it's lightweight too, which is really nice. But he created these ingenious switch designs so that you can just plop them in and it sticks right in just with the pressure. There's these little prongs, you can see it inside there, but there are these little prongs in there that let you, just by the pressure alone, stick inside the crystal chamber. Boom, like so. And you do have, the only thing you need other than the 3D printer is a 4x2 millimeter magnet, tiny little pill-sized magnet. You think you can only buy like 100 of them at a time, but it was like $8. So I spent the $8 to put a little magnet in the switch, which is how this thing works. So I'm going to clip that on. I'm going to clip that on. See it? See what we're talking about? It made the noise. It made the noise. This is Savi's lightsaber hilt. This is the chassis for Savi's. Of course, I got a yellow crystal in there because it's Rey's. And just wow, just wow, just wow. So I did glue some of the pieces together. There are multiple pieces. I found it was just easier to glue them together for the most part. So I have really 3 main pieces to deal with. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, did I mess myself up here? I think I might have messed myself up a little bit because, let's take this off here. Because I put some, you'll notice I put cloth. I got some, what is it? It's like a bandage, like a sports bandage kind of gauze roll. Self-cling cohesive bandage. Sticks to itself. I just got that, and I painted it brown. That's the underneath part. And then I got some leather from the craft store from Hobby Lobby. And I just basically cut strips and then wrapped the strips around. And I'll show you guys some close-ups here in just a minute. But I do want to make sure I've got this thing kind of set up the right way. I shouldn't have taken this off, because now my bandage is going to get all messed up, and I really should have thought about doing this a slightly different way. But it's my first one. I might do another one. That's how you learn with this stuff. Is you do it, you mess it up, and then you make a better one. And that's kind of the fun of this 3D printing biz. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. It did sit in there. I thought I glued the pieces together, and maybe I just took the glue off when I took this apart. But now I know, just kind of be a little more genteel with it. And it should be fine. It should just kind of click in place. Make sure that gets screwed in nicely. Very good, very good. We're back in business. Now, this little thing up here, this ring, if you remember at the end of Rise of Skywalker, To ignite it, she flicks this ring. That doesn't actually do anything on the 3D print, but just wanted to show you it does rotate. It's a separate piece you have to do and glue together, and boom, and you rotate it, and it looks like it. So I kind of fooled you guys in the beginning, but you just kind of, and you can pretend. And of course, the top has the spiky parts as if it's ignited, so when you put your blade in, it fits great. But what black mulch, I didn't realize it was on. I lost a finger. But what black mulch did is also included for this little topper right here. This actually unscrews, and there are 3 different tops. Oop, let me take this out. So let's say you don't have a blade in there. You can actually have one where all the little diamonds that stick up are flat down. And I'm actually printing them right now for tomorrow, because I'm heading to Galaxy's Edge tomorrow. I'm like leaving work early, and I'm going to Galaxy's Edge tomorrow. So I got to pack up the Star Speeder. But again, you can see there's a little white plastic left over. And again, I custom painted this. I'll show you some close-ups in a second. But there are 3 different caps. One without the diamonds up at all. It's just flat. I say diamonds because they're kind of like spiky diamonds. And it's just flat with nowhere for the blade to go. So you can just have it as like a prop. One that's flat and open, so you can use it with the blade and it's just open. Just if that's how you want to do it. In fact, I'm printing that on purpose because I don't think Disneyland will let me in with the spiky top. So I'm printing the flat top just in case they give me any trouble. I'll just take it off and be like, no, it's a flat top, and just put the other piece in my bag. Hopefully that works. I don't want to ever not follow their policies, because you got to respect the rules. The place is fun. We got to keep it fun. But I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait until I get back, next week to show you guys this. I'm going to move my mic, and I'm going to show you guys the close-ups I've been promising here for a minute. You ready? Let's do this. Okay, there you can see, there's the front, the emitter. Again, you can see all the lines from where it's 3D printed. I could have, filled this in, there's good filler products that you can use to smooth it out and then sand it. But I'll be honest, I was in a hurry. I don't have time after work to work on this a lot. So I just painted it. This was originally all silver, more kind of a color like that originally. But I painted it black. And then I went over it with with a burnt sienna paint, like Liquitex Basics acrylic is what I use. So I did black first, and then I hit it with a very, very dark brown. You can kind of see that dark brownish color. And then I hit it with silver highlights. In some places I put more silver. But after looking at pictures that I found online, like reference photos, it's not so much a brown color. It is a gunmetal gray, like a very dark black. And so this paint job that I have on it, while I like it, it is not very movie accurate at all. But I wanted to just make sure you guys got to see this. And here's a little close-up of this ring. It does rotate. I did have to glue it. You can see right there I had to glue it. And on the opposite side right there, I had to glue it. It came apart a little bit, but it's holding steady now. And again, there's my leather wrapping. My cohesive bandage that I just painted. It was a white bandage, but I just mixed some paint and painted it. And then I glued the leather wrappings over it. There's my switch. There you go. A little bit of a delay, but that's okay. The assembly for the switch was amazing. Really, really cool stuff. Ooh, there's the bottom. There you go. This is Rey Skywalker, because she took the name Skywalker at the end. Rey Skywalker's. And of course, I've got all my coinage out, and I'm ready to take some cool just pictures and photos of it. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm actually going to head, as when I'm in Galaxy's Edge, I kind of want to make myself a little mission to find Rey and present her with her lightsaber. Because Galaxy's Edge takes place after Episode 8, after The Last Jedi, but before Episode 9. So technically, she wouldn't have built this yet, and she shouldn't know what it is. But I think that'll be kind of a fun adventure to try and just figure out. If that's something that you'd want to see, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be kind of reading your comments while I'm waiting overnight for Rise of the Resistance. You can tell I'm ready. I got my pilot suit. I'm like, yeah, Resistance. Rise of the Resistance attraction opens very soon. I'm going to be filming that. I can't wait for the next few days. I'm like so stoked. I've got my cool guy glow goggles. There's going to be a lightsaber meetup. So I'm going to bring Rey's lightsaber. I'm going to have my cool glow guy goggles. I'm even going to do a little Jedi bounding, Disney bounding kind of Jedi costume out of regular clothes type of thing. because you can't really wear full costumes like this to Galaxy's Edge. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a cosplay bounding that I found some stuff on Amazon. I'll do a little video on that as well. But I couldn't leave without dropping this video about these really cool custom 3D printed Rey's lightsaber. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm the only one at the lightsaber meetup with Rey's lightsaber. I want to be Mr. Lightsaber cool guy. Oh my god, just look at it. I love it. I love it so much. It's not going to be a spaghetti saber because this is on the nicer camera. But just... And you can pretend. You can pretend. You hide this. Let's take it down. And I can pretend I'm sliding it. See? It almost... You can almost not believe it. Or you could almost believe it. I got to make sure I got full batteries in there because I think it's low. It does keep turning off after a minute or so. So, yeah. I am so stoked on this. Guys, let me know, what do you think about Rey's custom lightsaber for Savi's custom lightsabers from Galaxy's Edge? This is what I was talking about months ago when I said I know the 3D printing community is going to do some amazing stuff. And it's already beginning. You can't even buy this at Galaxy's Edge. This is 100% custom for now. I'm sure at some point they will release this and Leia's lightsaber and everything else. Sure, eventually that's going to come. But that takes months to produce. And for now, I get to walk around with this at Galaxy's Edge tomorrow. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. I'm so happy. I love it. I love all of this. Being able to play and just like hang out in a real Star Wars world is the coolest. Guys, let me know what you thought. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, share this video. Please, please, please share this video with anyone who you think will care, because I think a lot of people will be stoked to see that this is a possibility. All right, and I know people are going to ask, Dano, can you sell me one? No, one of the things that I want to point out that on the page on Thingiverse, they mention the guy who Black Mulch, who created this on January 5th. This isn't even brand new. This has been out for a few weeks now, about 2 weeks, but still, he mentions, please respect the license Creative Commons Attribution. So it's under a fair use, where they asked you not to use it for commercial work. No derivatives license is what they say. License to the community for fair use. So I can do this in a video and talk about it, but I can't sell them, and I wouldn't want to. The person who did this, Natalie G. Roman, follow her on Instagram. She's a cosplayer. Get her some follows, please. Give her some follows. Show her some love. Tell her thank you for designing this wonderful thing. I don't see any social media things for Black Mulch or for Bright Suns on Thingiverse, but go over to their page, show them some love. If you have a 3D printer, download their designs. They put them out there for free. All it costs you is the cost of the materials to print and electricity. It's so cool. This is so cool. There are other people working on different designs that will be selling them, so be patient. They're going to start showing up. If they're not already out there, they're probably already on Etsy. I'm sure they are. But there's some people probably selling them plain, and you can paint it yourself, or you can get it pre-painted. Either way, it's just a really cool world that we live in, where somebody can design an idea from a movie we all saw. Somehow they figured most of the detail, and it's not perfectly accurate because it's a Savi's lightsaber and you have to have the switch. Some pieces are a little bit bigger than they should be from the movie, but this is pretty darn close. I'm so stoked. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for watching me ramble for the last 14 minutes. I don't even thumbs down. Like, if you thumbs down, I know you're just being a jerk, and that's fine. I guess do you. But like, how can you not thumbs this thing up? It's amazing. All right, now that the video's over, it's tough decision time. What are you gonna watch next? Well, guess what? I picked 2 videos. My last video and one that YouTube thinks you should watch next. I hope you've enjoyed everything here. Check out the links down below for links to products, Amazon affiliate links, and other ways to support the Dano channel. Thank you so much for watching.